Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and finally another cake video, which I think I'm too zoomed in. Hold up. There we go. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my god, sorry. Which I'm super excited for because it has been a minute that I decorate or do cake, especially vlog. When was the last time I did a cake? When was the last time? I don't remember when was the last time I did a cake, much less vlogged it, so I'm super excited for this video. Also, I woke up today with my throat killing me. I literally could not swallow. Like, my body was aching. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so down bad today, but I actually feel better now. It's just my throat, it's killing me, which I feel like this whole week I had like friends and family, all of us have had like at some point issues with our throat. Hence why you guys hear me having like a raspy voice. But today is Wednesday, my friend's birthday is on Saturday, so I'm like, I have to get this video started, get her cake started, planning, and just get it going with the cake. That way I'm not like making it for her last minute. But this cake, it's like super trendy right now, especially like on TikTok. It's like the heart vintagey cake kind of vibe, so I've been wanting to recreate this cake for a long time now. I even have the heart pans for a minute because I had ordered these pans because I've been wanting to do this cake, just haven't had like an occasion or gotten around to doing it. So this is the time for my friend's birthday. Also, it has become like a little tradition that I do her birthday cakes. If you guys remember, the first one was I'll put a picture here. This was the first one, alien cowgirl I think was the theme. This one right here. And then last year I made her cherry cake, which I love cherries. She loves cherries. This cake right here. And this year we are going with like a trendy heart all red cake. So yeah, I want to bring you guys along since today when I go to the cake store, buy everything, because I don't think I've ever brought you guys along going to the cake store and actually buying the stuff that I need for a cake. So that's where we're at right now. We are about 2 minutes away. So yeah, we just made it to the cake store and let's go inside. Okay, I take that back. We just got here. Tell me why it's empty. What does it say? Should I get off and read it? I'm busting a mission right now. I have to see what it says. Hold on. We're moving. Let me take a picture of this so we can go there. Doing a mission right now. We're going there now. Interrupting this video to let you guys know that I'm gonna go see Peso Pluma, in case you guys wanted to know. And I got my tickets at SeatGeek, in case you guys wanted to know. He is on tour and I got my tickets, and you can also get your tickets for $20 off with my code Let's Do Makeup at SeatGeek. SeatGeek is basically where you want to get your tickets to any live event, whether it's a concert, whether it's a football game, festivals, any kind of tickets you're looking for. You guys need to go to SeatGeek and use my code because it will give you guys $20 off. Or maybe you want to go see Rebelde, Drake, Romeo Santos, Beyonce. I thought I'd pause this video to let you guys know to go download the SeatGeek app, get your tickets, and use my code because you get $20 off. It's also the #1 ticketing app with over 28 million downloads and over 70,000 live events. So don't say I didn't tell you. Thank you SeatGeek for sponsoring this video and giving us the hookup. Okay guys, we're here. She was actually telling me they just moved a day ago, so they're still like organizing, putting everything away, but they just moved. So she's asking me what I want. I got the red buttercream, and then I love it because they have like all the size boards ready, already foiled and stuff. But yeah, I like because they have all the size boards, they're already wrapped and everything. She was actually telling me she wanted like a red board because the whole cake's gonna be red, but I think this might be too little because I need a 12 inch, so they don't have it in 12 inch. And these right here is what I always grab for when I bake the cakes and I take them out for them to cool. I like to grab like these little board cakes. So every time I come, I literally just grab like a handful because they're 30 cents. Worst case, I can use the, well, not worst case, but I'll use the white board if anything. They're still like setting up, but a little trick, a little secret is that I love to buy like super vibrant colors. Red and black is like so tedious to work with, so they have the red already dyed, and this has been like my life changer because I love cake decorating, but not so much, you know, the prepping stuff. So I'm gonna take one of these. Filling, what filling should we do? Cake is gonna be chocolate, strawberry, or raspberry? Strawberry or cherry? No? Strawberry or cherry? What do you think? We found cherry, guys. It has, can they see it? So this is perfect because it has like the cherries in there, and the cake is going to be a little bit of a cherry theme. You guys will see. So we're taking these two, and I think that's pretty much it, plus the boards. And yeah, I would show you guys like around everything, but they moved here 1 day ago, so they're still like setting up. Maybe for another cake vlog I can bring you guys once it's like done and ready and set up. Okay guys, we're back home, and in this video I'm truly gonna give you guys all of my secrets to cake baking. Just kidding, if you know you know, but I don't say this like in every single cake video, but I have said this before in my past cake videos that I always use box cake. I've also shared this a lot of times with you guys. I love cake decorating, but I don't really love the baking and the prepping side of it. So if it's gonna make my life easier and be more convenient for me, then I definitely will do it. Hands the box cake, and also hands buying my buttercream in a certain color already made and dyed, because prepping, girl, I hate prepping, I hate cleaning up afterwards. I just love and I'm super passionate about cake decorating. But of course, if I want to do that, I have to bake the cakes and I have to get the cake done. So with that being said, I always use this brand, the Betty Crocker box cake is my absolute favorite. Of course, my oil, my eggs, and this is my absolute favorite when it comes to spraying my pans for them to not stick. Baker's Joy is my favorite. And here is my mixer. Fun fact, this is from Amazon. It is like 3 times more affordable than the KitchenAid. I love my KitchenAid, but it's so heavy that la pienso to like take it out and put it back in. And even the tray for that is so much heavier because it's like, I guess, you know, more sturdy and stuff. But honestly, I recommend this one so much. I'll go ahead and link it for you guys down below. It's from Amazon. It's like so much lighter, which I love because I just move it all around my kitchen. So this is the cake that I will be doing. I ordered these also from Amazon, hard cakes. It came in a pack of 3, which I love because I will bake all 3 at once, since I do want for this cake to be more on the taller side. So yeah, that is pretty much it as far as me making my cakes. This is a huge secret because back in the day when I used to sell cakes, everybody would like love my cakes and always ask me like how I make them, and this is how I would make it. I always just replace the water with milk. Huge key, replace the water with milk and you have yourself some bomb cakes. So okay, let's get to baking. But now that my cake mix is done, these right here are huge to me when it comes to baking cakes because it bakes them evenly. I have tried so many methods, from like even like the strips around the cake to like the hole in the cake, which I used to do a lot with you guys before, but now these are perfect because it doesn't create a whole hole in the center and it still helps bake the cake evenly. I get them from Amazon and literally the best thing ever to exist. I pop one in every cake, fill these up 3/4, pop them in the oven. So yeah, time to pop the cakes in the oven.
Day 2.
Okay, it is time to cake decorate. Step 1, getting my board ready. Ideally, this is what I wanted, but like I told you guys at the cake store, they did not have the size I wanted in red, so I'm just going to make it. So basically what I'm gonna do is I bought this little roll of cake board foil, and we will soon have a red cake board. I like to do this now that everything is wrapped. That way it gives me like a crispy edge on the cake board. Also guys, a nail fell yesterday, so I took them all off, which I don't mind because I actually enjoy more cake decorating without nails, but it just does not look that, it doesn't look as appealing or aesthetic. But my hands are completely clean guys, I just don't have nails. I'm actually thinking about getting them done after I finish this cake. As you guys know, my cakes have been baked. These have been in the fridge up until a day later, aka today. For me to cake decorate them, I always like to wrap them in this cling wrap for them to be nice, fresh, and squishy. I need a nap. I'm going to level them off and then we'll get to the fun part, which is making the red cake. So this little trick, you guys actually told me about it. I don't know why I never do it, but I'm doing it now. I used to put frosting here to act as glue, but it could get a little messy. So a damp rag in the cake table, turntable, and then put my cake board, and it's not going to slide. Now I'm going to put some frosting on my cake board, shape it a little bit like a heart. And I always like to put the cake part that I leveled off to the bottom just to reduce the cake crumb. So I have some cherry filling, which we shopped for together actually. It has whole cherries on here. Let's stack this cake. Now to, of course, crumb coat my cake, especially because this cake is super spongy, like I was saying right now. Squishy.
few moments later.
My cake is fully frosted. If you know me, you know I like for it to be like crispy frosted, but I stopped right here. I'm happy with it because I'm going to put the picture. We're going to do a lot of piping and all these little imperfections that you guys see will be covered. So I'm like, let's stop, put it to the side because I will spend time perfecting it when I don't need to. It's gonna get covered. Now for the picture, I was debating this. Please, if you're an expert, let me know if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to put the edible picture straight on the buttercream cake because I'm scared that the buttercream is going to like melt the picture because obviously the edible picture is made out of sugar. So I'm rolling out some fondant. Don't mind me, I'm in my TikToker era. I'm also recording this for TikTok, but just to play it safe, I'm rolling out some fondant to put her picture on the cake. That way the picture is nice, crispy, and she is not like with a melted eye tomorrow. Now for the tricky part, well, the tricky fun part. So if you watch my cake videos, you know I like options, and my friend actually had like a little mini photo shoot the day of her birthday to get me some pictures for the cake. We wanted for her pictures to be in theme, so she sent me 3 options. We have this one of her, we have this one of her, and she also did like a full body one. She's actually wearing a cherry bra, which that was so cute because we're gonna throw cherries on the cake. The filling is cherry and her bra is also cherry. So, and I want to see which one I feel like just flows more with the cake. This is the picture that we went with. I'm gonna place her picture on top of the fondant, cut around it, and then place it on top of the cake. I'm in my zone piping, and I went ahead and did this. I had so much frosting because I don't like to refill it, but my hand was literally cramping, or not cramping, but it was just like so hard to push the frosting this high. So a little trick that I learned, tie it from the top with a tie, that way the frosting does not come out. And now I can like put my pressure lower, and it's like so much easier, and my hand does not hurt, and then I can just like refill it from the same bag to like keep piping, if that makes sense. So doing this last little layer on top. For this part, I'm going to pipe the sides, and I want for them to be super symmetrical. If not, it's gonna look wonky. So I'm actually, if you guys know a trick, please let me know. I never really do piping, literally never. I'm just trying to symmetrically do the hoops. So I'm thinking toothpicks would help me like align. That way when I'm like doing the, what do you call it? I was not shaking for any part of the cake besides this part because I literally don't even remember, maybe back in like 2003 or something, that I did a side piping. So please wish me luck. This will make me or break me. But here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh shit, what? Okay. Oh man. Oh my god, that's so much harder than it looked. Okay, that does not look that bad for me. Not doing this piping in a long time. I'm mad because I feel like I panicked and like I started scribbling a little bit. So I feel like this will save it, doing like a tinier little piping over it, like a super clean one. Okay, to finish off the cake, the cherry on top, literally, is going to be cherries, and then I'm gonna dip them in edible red glitter. This right here is edible, so it'll be completely safe for us to eat the cherries after cutting the cake. So I'm just gonna grab my cherry, and they're already like a little moist, so the glitter is sticking to it perfectly. And we have red glitter cherries that can be eaten at the end of the night. guys, done. I feel like the cherries really put it all together, and the whole glitter and everything. I'm so happy because I thought I've never done the cherries with glitter, so I was scared that the glitter was not going to stick to the cherries, but they came out so good. I'm actually really excited to also eat, and we'll try the cake tomorrow because it's chocolate fudge cake with cherry filling and buttercream on the inside. So overall, I feel like the cake is going to taste really good. So yeah, I'm excited for her to see it. Give it to her tomorrow, sing happy birthday, bring you guys along. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that looks so